Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm happy to have y'all here for another Wednesday New Comic Book Day haul video. And today I actually got a nice stack of books right here. But I'm going to start off with this book right here. This book actually came out, I think, a month ago or maybe a month and a half ago. But I was happy to see this still there because this is the first appearance of all these characters right here. Um, I don't know their names, so forgive me, but it's supposed to be the Children of NYX, I guess. But don't quote me on that. But it's definitely all their first appearance. So I was happy to see that they still had one there in mint condition, perfect. So I grabbed one and was like, first appearances. Whenever I see it, I'm gonna grab it. So I paid cover price. Wish I could have got it for $1, but can't always get them dollar books every time when it comes to first appearances. Unless you're patient, you wait till you find it later, which most of the time I do. But I just didn't, I was like, I'm not gonna chance it. Just let me grab it and at least have one. And if I find more in the future for $1 or less, I'm gonna just grab those and just add to the collection. All right, you guys. So and ladies, I'm not forgetting you, my lady subscribers. Uh, I have to tell you, this Deadpool issue number 10, I actually didn't read it, but I skimmed through it because I wanted to see what this new character is all about. And the guy is on the front cover, as you can see. Now, his name is Goodnight Man. So he puts people to good night. But he puts them to good night in a way where they don't come back. So it's, no, Good Night Man or Goodbye Man. I forgot. It's one of those. In fact, let me look real quick. Let me look so I could be clear on his name. I think it's Good Night Man. Definitely. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Good night. Yep. Good Night Man. Now I also will say this. Since I have this book open, I also want to talk about this right here. Major X number one, advertisement right here, Rob Landerfield art. Now, Rob Landerfield did make variant covers for this book. He did two covers with um, this character, Major X, on the front of the cover of both of those. And I was looking for those variant covers because they look really, I like them. I like how he did those variant covers. And I will say Major X looks like a real interesting character. I would say that. On one of the variants, it actually has Deadpool on the ground with Major X's foot in his face with the gun pointed like he's about to shoot him. Uh, and I have to say, I wish I could have gotten that copy, but there was none there. But I definitely will say this. This definitely is, you could say this is a cameo appearance of this character. He's not in the book as far as the story, but he is in this advertisement, and he is on the front cover of two of the variants. I will say I like the design of the character. It looks interesting, and I can't wait to find out more about this character. And Rob Landerfield is the one that created Deadpool, so it'll be interesting to see what this character is all about. So I'm looking forward to that. But I will say this character right here, the Goodnight Man, I like him already. Just off of one issue and just off of me skimming through it, I like him already. So it's his first full appearance in this book. They say he has a cameo in the book before, I think. But first full appearance, happy, and first full cover appearance. So very happy to get this book, and to get two copies of it was great. I was going to grab all four copies that were there, but I decided to let someone else get a chance to get them. And I know I'll probably be able to get more copies of this book in the future, probably in the dollar bin, or I'm going to find it somewhere in a collection or something. So I'm very happy about that. And I grabbed the variant edition that they did have. They didn't have the Rob Landerfield ones, but they did have this variant edition, which is the Spider-Man villains. I like this cover with Kingpin doing that, but realistically, he's nowhere near in Spider-Man's strength, so realistically, he couldn't be able to do that, no matter how big he got. So, in fact, if you guys remember, there was an issue when Spider-Man was back in black during that series where it said on the side it used to say back in black, and he was back in his black costume, and it was when the Kingpin had put a hit out on him, and they shot Aunt May, and she was in the hospital. So I remember that issue very clearly where Peter Parker goes to the prison because at the time Fisk was in prison, and he was running the prison, of course. But Spider-Man comes in there and basically just takes Kingpin, and Kingpin's trying to swing at him, and he's dodging it like it's nothing. The whole time he's dodging, he's letting him know, look, I've been going soft on you, easy on you the whole time. Realistically, you're nothing but a big dude with muscles. You have no super powers or nothing, and realistically, I could destroy you whenever I want to. And this is Peter Parker. Like, Peter Parker got on some deep stuff with that issue. And I'm going to say this. When Spider-Man stopped dodging and he just picked Kingpin up like this by his fat and told him he's just a fat guy. And then he just was smacking him and like he was nothing. Like, let him know basically, realistically, you really don't have nothing on me. I mean, let's be real. Number one, Spider-Man's faster. He's stronger. And, he always holds back with his opponents. He always does that, which is crazy. Because I really feel that if he was to just, like, really punish them and show them that you're out of my league, that they would definitely either try to step their game up or they'll just leave him alone and be like, man, I ain't trying to get that butt whooping again. I'm staying out of his way, which I think he should do more often. He should definitely, like, Kingpin realistically shouldn't even be any type of match for Spider-Man, and that issue, it proved it. Like, I love that issue because of the fact that he went there and basically Kingpin was crawling on the floor, had to crawl back to his cell. It was awesome. So I have to say I really, really dug that issue. And so every time I see something like this with Kingpin and Spider-Man, I'm just like, Kingpin ain't got nothing on Spidey. Like, Spidey will destroy him. But I was glad I was able to grab one of the variants. So I basically got three copies of Mr. Goodnight Man. Oh, well, Goodnight Man's first appearance. So happy about that. But I definitely wish I could have got that Rob Liefeld variants. And if any of y'all got a Rob Liefeld variant, an extra one that you would be willing to trade me, I would love for you guys to trade me. I did a trade recently, and the trade went great. He sent me the book, and I sent him his book, and everything was great. So have to say, hopefully someone else out there, if you do have that Rob Liefeld extra copy, let me know. Send it to me. Let me know, and tell me what you want in return, and you'll get it, definitely. So looking for a trade. Anybody got that book? All right, so the next book is Immortal Hulk number 14. Now, I could have gotten the variant cover, which is also a Spider-Man villain one, but in fact, was it a Spider-Man villain one or was it something else? I don't remember. I could have swore it was a Spider-Man villain. Was it? What was it? Who was it on the cover? I can't remember. But I decided to just get the Alex Ross cover because this cover is amazing. So issue number 14, Alex Ross. Now, I don't know if there's any importance to this issue, but I have to say these Alex Ross covers are just mind-blowing. And the whole Immortal Hulk run has caught fire, and all the issues are starting to go up. All the issues as far as the Ross covers. Now, there are variants for the Immortal Hulks, and those are not going up at all. So it's kind of telling me that I just need to stick to the regular Ross cover. So, and I can't complain because it's an awesome Ross cover. So can't wait to read this. Also, I didn't get a chance to read none of these books, by the way, so I can't even tell you if it's good or not. But you know me, you guys, I'm gonna get it either for an importance or the coverage is mind blowing, and I'm gonna get it. So this is a case right here where the cover just was speaking to me. I don't know if there's any importance to this issue, which I probably don't think there is, but I love this artist, and this cover just was speaking to me. So it's Prisoner X, issue number 1, variant edition by Lee Unhook. And I love it, you guys. Especially this part right here with her one claw up, and just it's an amazing cover, you guys. So I have to definitely am happy about that. Now, this book right here is the first appearance of a female villain, which I don't know who it is yet because I haven't even had a chance to go through it yet. But I grabbed it. I was going to grab the regular cover, which has Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel on the front, but I decided to go with the variant, which is the Spider-Man villains again, and it's with Kraven the Hunter in the front. So grabbed it just for the first appearance, and I was like, I might as well grab the variant because the variant is less copies of the variant than the regular cover. So grabbed it, and you know I'm a big Spidey fan, so definitely had to grab that. Now I will say the art is on the cover is okay. I'm not blown away, but I like it. So yeah. Now this book right here, it was 2 copies there, and I kept debating on whether or not to grab it. And I was with it was another person there. I said, man, look at that cover. I mean, it's a great cover. And he was like, yeah, you're right. And so he grabbed one, and it was one left, and I was just like, man, I gotta grab it. I just gotta take it. So I took it. And normally I don't really grab too many of this artist's covers, variant covers. I only grab them if I really like him. But he's an awesome artist. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but I don't grab all his variants. But every now and then he has one that just, I'm like, I gotta get that one. So this was one of them. It's Meet the Skrulls, variant edition #1 by Scotty Young. Variant cover. I am loving that. The whole green with just a scroll with all the, basically all the popular superheroes. I'll put it to you like that. It's great. It's great. It reminds me of Super Skrull in a way, which is definitely a great character that I really fell in love with when they did Annihilation Super Skrull. When they did that series, it showed a different side of that character that made me appreciate that character more, because before that, Super Skrull to me was just a villain. You know, he's just an evil Skrull, always trying to, you know, do damage, and you know, I didn't think much of him. But when they finally decided to give him a 4-issue limited series with the Annihilation, you know, storyline, and it was Gabrielle Dell'Otto doing the covers. Oh my God, those covers were amazing. So that 4-issue limited series really went deep into that character, and it showed a side of that character that I really like. So I'm definitely really trying to get that first Super Skrull appearance, which is in Fantastic Four. It's in the teens. I forgot what issue it is. I think it's 17, 15, 16. I don't remember. But I know it's an early issue, and it's already expensive. So it's very hard to get at a reasonable price and a high grade. So, and you know how I am. I like high grades. But that book right there, I might have to actually try to get mid-grade probably, because of the fact it's already an expensive book, because it's an early Fantastic Four issue. But definitely that's what this cover reminds me of. And this book is important also because it's the first appearance of this Skrull family that, I forgot the name of the Skrull family, but it's their first appearance, and this storyline is about them. So it's going to be interesting for me to read this and see how it goes. But it's a first appearance, Scotty Young variant, and I love it. Look at it. It's just, it's awesome. So Scotty Young, you did it with this cover. I like this cover. So definitely had to say on that one, you guys. Now this one I was looking forward to. I talked about this character right here, first appearance, in a couple of my videos recently, which is Domino #7, if I remember correctly. And then her first time with showing her powers and her name was issue 9, if I remember correctly. If it's not, I'm sorry, but I know I talked about it in my other videos, so check out the other old videos for the information. But this character right here is from Wakanda. She has the power of the bear. She's called Grizzly Bear or something. I forgot what her name is, but definitely I was happy to get this. This is a first team appearance of all of them together, the Hot Shots, which is great. Domino right there, Diamondback, Black Fox, Black Widow. You see, I forgot her name. And where's Outback? Outback is somewhere in here. Let me see. Where's she at? Oh, right there. Right there. So, yeah, I had to get it. I've been loving the Domino series, and I definitely wanted to get the first team appearance of all of them together. Can't wait to read this and see what it's about. Now, J. Scott Campbell did a variant cover for this, and I was looking for that one, but they didn't have it, so definitely looking for that too. If anybody got an extra copy of that and want to trade me, let me know. I definitely want that cover also. So, missed out on that variant cover, but at least I got the the main one. Now this one right here, I was not expecting it for it to be there. I thought it would be either they wouldn't get it or it'd be gone. And I was very happy that they had 2 copies of it. So it's Conan the Barbarian #4, but it's the variant edition of the Spider-Man villains. And this is a Mark Brooks cover, and I am in love with this cover. Like, I can't get enough of Red Goblin. I just can't. So I love Red Goblin, and every time they do a cover with him, it's amazing to me. I mean, just look at it. Oh man, I love it. So got 2 of them for cover price. Everything was cover price, by the way, you guys. So very happy about this. I mean, just look at the detail. I mean, I love this book. I mean, it's great. So very happy about that. Now, another book that I wasn't expecting to be there, but it was Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys Marvel history. Now, they had the regular cover, but I wasn't expecting them to have the variant cover that I was looking for, which is the Ron Lim one. And I'm in love with it. And they had 2 copies. So, I mean, just check that one out. I love it because of the fact it shows the progression. Like, this is Punisher, just Punisher, and then that's when he became, Ghost Rider Punisher, and then this is when he's Cosmic Ghost Rider, So I just loved how they did that, and I'm digging this cover, like I really am, and just happy that I was able to get 2 of them. Now, they did have another variant there, but they wanted $20, which is the one where you see the Fantastic Four running, and then you have Cosmic Ghost Rider right here on top. Like he looks like, basically it's they took it's a homage cover to one of the Fantastic Four ones with Galactus, if I remember correctly. So definitely that cover variant I did want to get, but for $20 I was like, I'll leave it there. I just happy to get my Ron Lim ones, and I am out the door for cover price. I'm not paying more than that. Now, this one is the one that I really went in there for. This was the first book I looked for as soon as I walked in the door. I'm becoming a big fan of this artist. I have to say, this artist right here is impressing me with almost every cover he's coming out with. And I was glad that they at least had one. They only had 1 copy. And I was the first one in the door. So, and then I went to another LCS to try to get another copy, but they didn't even get any, which is bananas to me. I mean, they need to be ordering these cover Bs, more of them, because this guy is knocking it out the park. So, it's Harley Quinn #59, the Derek Chew variant. I mean, look at this cover. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's all I have to say. Like, oh my gosh, I am loving it. Loving it. So this is definitely my cover of the week right here. No doubt about it. Can't get no better than that. And man, I'm hoping that eventually I'll run into some more copies of this, but he's definitely knocking it out the park, and can't wait to see more great things from him. And as everyone's been telling me in the comment section, he is a student of Art Germ. Is that what everybody's Art Germ? So definitely could see the resemblance, definitely. But I definitely think he brings his own flair, and I'm loving it. So, I mean, God, that is hot. Hot, hot, hot. I love it. So that's it, you guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Don't forget, don't skip the skippable ads, and The ad revenue will go to me by you not skipping the skippable ads, but if you skip it, I won't get it. And that every little bit of revenue helps me out. Trust and believe, it's not much revenue, but every little bit adds up. Trust and believe. And it will help my channel grow. And eventually I'll be able to get more books, and get more stuff to make the videos better. So everyone, thank you for that. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit my Amazon store. The link in the comment sections is for US Canadian buyers. I have over 1,000 items there. If you even buy a $4 or $5 book, or just anything in there, it helps out a lot. Every little bit helps out, so check that out. And there's also a link in the comment section. If you love playing video games and want to get paid for it, there's a link in the comment section for that. And there's other benefits of that link also besides just that. So check out the link. You know, it doesn't hurt just to check it out, and then you can make a decision whether or not you want to, get it. You know what I'm saying? But if you do buy it, a small proceed of it does go to me, so you will be helping me out. And that's about it, you guys. I want to say, everyone, have a good time hunting and find them gems, because they're out there. You just got to go hunting. And hopefully, if you're having a bad day, make sure you read a comic book, and it will make your day a whole lot better. I don't even know why I took this down. I just need to leave it right there. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh, my God. Well, anyways, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe by hitting the Galactus head right here, and check out these 2 old videos to check out some of my old good stuff, which I'm telling you, you will like if you just check it out. And that's about it. Peace.